Well, good morning. At least it is here this morning in Walt Disney World. After a busy but yet fun and what seemed to turn out to be another long day at the Magic Kingdom. Today, on Monday, we begin our day in Hollywood Studios. That's where we're going. Well, we'll get to that here in a couple minutes. How did we do on the Ride of Resistance? What our plans are. But first, let's recap our Sunday, Mother's Day, at Magic Kingdom. For Debbie, the Magic Kingdom is her park. She loves it, and that's where she would spend every day if she could, would be there. Where for me, where we're going today is my day. But besides that, on Mother's Day, we went to the Magic Kingdom, and we ended up getting in there before everybody else. And by that I mean the resort guests were able to get in before those that were trying to rope drop out in the parking lot for the Magic Kingdom. Yesterday, out of 26 available rides or things to do at the Magic Kingdom, we got through 18. No joke, we got through 18. The longest wait we had was for the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, 40 minutes. And when both of us jumped in line, we turned around and at the back of the line it said 40 minutes. And sure enough, true to that, it was an exactly 40-minute wait, which wasn't too bad. But as far as the other ones, unbelievable. I think the longest we had to wait anywhere else might have been 20 minutes. I know that the first ones that we got in yesterday, and as I'm looking through here, the Pirates of the Caribbean, well, we hit that yesterday. Actually, the first one was Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. That was a walk-on. Then we went and we jumped on the Pirates of the Caribbean. Again, walk-on. And then we went to the Jungle Cruise. Maybe 10-minute wait at that time. And again, this was by 8 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken, or just a little after 8 o'clock when the park actually opened. And then we just went from there. And what Debbie and I did on Monday was we actually started, once we got the Jungle Cruise done, we ended up going from Adventureland to Frontierland, Liberty Square, and around the park, to the point that we were in Tomorrowland is where we finished up. Then we came back to the room and we spent in the afternoon. I'll back up one other thing. Then we had lunch, and that was at 3 o'clock at Be Our Guest. Never ate there. As a matter of fact, I'll be honest, I don't think Debbie and I had any clue that it was there before. As we were talking about on our video yesterday, the food was excellent, and it was worth the price. It's very pricey. There's no doubt about it. Matter of fact, $62 for an adult. That will get you an entree, your main course, and then your dessert. And for both of us, as we talked yesterday, everything was really, really good. The main dessert, I know Debbie talked about the fact that she had, if I remember right, the macaroon as it coming in at number 3. Then she had the truffle at number 2, and the chips cup, chocolate chip, white chocolate, as number 1. I told her I would have went the opposite. I agree with the macaroon at number 3, but I chips cup, and I'm a chocoholic. Loved it. It came in at number 2, but I really did like the truffle, and the truffle was dark chocolate with raspberry filling inside, and it was really, really good. So if you get the chance and you can afford it, may I recommend Be Your Guest as the restaurant to eat. Not easy to get reservations also right now, even though the parks at this point is at 35%. Watching the news here in Florida and everything, and the governor lifting a lot of the mandates here in the state of Florida, Debbie and I were talking, I would not be surprised maybe June 1st that a lot of restrictions here at Disney World probably will be lifted, and I would definitely believe that there could be. Now, I have no proof, I have nobody saying this, but or telling us this, but I could see the attendance increasing, and it wouldn't surprise me to see it go from 35% to 50%. The other thing I noticed walking through Magic Kingdom yesterday, there were people that will walk up to you and ask you to pull your mask up if you didn't have it. But I'm noticing more and more people walking around also with their mask below their nose. Around the resort here, there's a few people that aren't even wearing masks and nobody's saying anything to them. So that's why I say I think some of this is letting up. I do know by this Saturday that there'll be no more temperature taking at any of the parks. They're still doing it right now, no big deal, but that's going to come to an end. All right, so overall yesterday, after we came back to the room, and Debbie and I jumped in the pool for a while in the afternoon. Everybody else, was after we had dinner or lunch, whatever you want to call it. We did come back to the resort, Pop Century, and we hopped in the pool for about an hour, hour and a half, and then went back to Magic Kingdom again last night and enjoyed it. Beautiful setting with the castle last evening. The only ride we couldn't get on last night was the Splash Mountain, so we're going to go back on Friday, and that's going to be our #1 stop on Friday morning. It'll be Splash Mountain. Today it is Monday, and we're going to Hollywood Studios, 7 o'clock. Both Debbie and I are on our phone trying to get Rise of the Resistance. Neither one of us got it. It's funny because her and I have watched tips on YouTube, people saying you got to do this, do that. Let me tell you, it's just luck of the draw. Yesterday, on Monday, as we were walking out of the resort to catch the bus heading to Magic Kingdom, there was 3 people standing outside by the pool, and all of a sudden we heard somebody say, "We're in, we've got it, we're in," and they were jumping for joy. Debbie and I both sit here in our room, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm a Star Wars nut, and we didn't get it. Okay, it is what it is. We'll try again at 1 o'clock, and we're going back to Hollywood Studios on Thursday, so a couple more opportunities to try to get to ride the Ride of the Resistance. Otherwise, can't wait to go. This is my first visit to the Star Wars part of the theme park. We're going to hit that. We're going to go to Toy Story Land, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Train. We want to hit that today, and we're just going to make it a great day. Now, we do have I believe it's lunch at 1 o'clock today, or 1:10, something like that, at Mama Rosa's, and we'll talk about the food there today. We're going to probably come back because there's not as much to cover in Hollywood Studio as there is, say, the Magic Kingdom ground-wise, but we'll probably come back, jump in the pool again, and then head back for the evening. I will admit, last night at the Magic Kingdom, when they closed the park, a lot of people obviously were leaving. I don't think we left the park until almost 10 o'clock last evening, and the park closed at 9. We were able to walk around, get pictures taken. It was really, really, really cool and less crowded. I like this 35% thing. I'm sure a lot of people don't, but I like it. Not as busy. So with that being said, we got to get out of here. We got to make our way to Hollywood Studios. We're going to take the bus this morning. Skyliner doesn't open up yet in time because we want to get there before the rope droppers do. And but on our way back, when we come back this afternoon for a little break and maybe in the pool or whatever, we are going to take the Skyliner. So we'll do a little segment on that as well. All right. So with that being said, I'd have Debbie join me with this, but she's still fixing her hair. Yes, she is. So you know the saying. Come on, let's go. All right. Howdy. Welcome back inside a Skyliner. Oh, hold on.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner.
Thank you.
At Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios and Epcot International Gateway.
Okay, so a couple of things I wanted to let you guys.
Flying over Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
Thank you again. All right, a couple of things I want to let you know about the Skyliner. Number one, today it opened up at 8 a.m. Number two, we're staying at Pop Century. There is no bus service. And I'm like Debbie, we thought last night when we came back and it said use the Skyliner, we thought, oh, okay, so they're stopping the bus service just to have people on the Skyliner to come back in from Hollywood Studios. Well, this morning, there is no bus service. There's a sign out there still that says use the Skyliner to get to Hollywood Studios. So that brings up the question, what if you're afraid of heights or you're afraid of just the motion? Is it you have to call an Uber even though you're paying all this money to stay at their resort? They tout, when I say they, Disney, their transportation service, and yet there's no bus service to Hollywood Studios? What about those that can't handle being up here? Again, it's just something we brought out. Hello.
In just a few moments, we will be arriving at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. All passengers must disembark or transfer at this station. We hope you enjoyed your journey, and thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner.
No, thank you. All right, so that's what I brought up. I just had to get this to you guys real quick. So here you go. This is what we're seeing out as we come up to the Caribbean. Over to the left, I don't know how much you can see because of the reflection, but Spaceship Earth over at Epcot's over there. So, and the Riviera, I believe, is to the right here of the Caribbean. All right, here we go. We're making our way to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
All right, gang, here we are. We got in our first day to Ride of the Resistance. And that's where we're at. We got it at 1 o'clock, got into the queue at that time, and all the credit goes to Debbie. I didn't make it and she did. Speaking of Debbie, I will have to explain later what happened. But I thought I'd take some of the pictures here, the video, and let you guys see what we're seeing as we walk through the maze to get to the Rise of the Resistance, which we're both pumped about, I can tell you that. So, oh, there's the guns. See the guns? There they are. Detonators. Grenades type.
For the health and safety of everyone, eating and drinking are not permitted while in uniform. Basic arrangements for the covering your nose and mouth, and the order of all the mouth and all the interruption. Guests that do not comply will be asked to leave. Please abide by the QR codes, maintain physical distancing, and use the hand sanitizer dispensers provided.
Incoming transmission from Ray.
BB-8, is everyone assembled? Good. Shouldn't you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pakara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pakara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. Line up and I shall personally see them delivered.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Welcome to the cause. May the Force be with us.
Commander Poe Dameron and a squadron of X-Wings shall escort us to the rendezvous point on Pakara.
Roger, this is Black Leader. I hear you're a fine-looking group of recruits. Well, no time to waste. Let's get you on your way to the General.
Stand clear. Deck doors opening now.
Let's go! Let's go! Same color, quick, same color!
Same color! Everyone out for that same color!
Deck is in motion. Recruits crossing to transport.
Alright, Bruce, once you're inside, immediately as you're inside, there's a silver dot to the left and to the right. Pick one and go to it, alright? Alright, Bruce, head on in, let's go, head on in!
Follow me!
Check the binary motivator.
Alright, Bruce, hold on,
Yes, I just want to be sure.
All recruits must be on board now. Transport is away in 30 seconds.
Good. Yes, check the hyperdrive also.
Transport takeoff in 20 seconds.
Hyperdrive need to get it ready for you.
Good. Airspeed sensor.
Review.
Thank you, Night Dog. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative. Engines are hot. Red 2, Blue 5, report.
Red 2, check.
Blue 5 standing by.
Engage repulsors and hold on, recruits. More ships. Launch. I am Lieutenant Beck. As you heard from Ray, I have been tasked with getting you to Pakara.
Red 2, Blue 5, keep tight now. Let's get ready to make that jump to light speed on my mark.
Black Leader, we're picking up an unusual signal. Are you spotting anything?
Yeah, I see it. We'll check it out. BB-8, what do you got?
There appear to be a number of small craft heading our way. Raise the shields.
We got company. First Order TIE fighters. Reroute. Reroute. Red 2, Blue 5, we got a clear path so transport can make the jump.
Blue 5 taking evasive action!
Try to shake him, Blue.
I'm trying!
We lost Blue 5. I'm gonna try to draw them away.
Copy that. Get us clear so we can make the jump.
Be ready. You won't have much time.
Where are all those TIE fighters coming from? Star Destroyers.
Get out of there.
We can't. We're caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling us in.
I'll go get some friends and make this a fair fight. Don't worry, I'm coming back for you. Stay strong.
Cargo vessel TR-141, identify yourselves. Prepare to be boarded.
This is TR-141. We are a civilian vessel. By whose authority are we being detained?
By the authority of the First Order resistance scum. Now bring down your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Tell one the location of our secret base. Tell them nothing. The future of the Resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
Resistance 5, this ship is now in the correct command of First Order. You will exit at once and proceed down the corridor on the right for immediate interrogation. All of you will exit now. Off the ship. I have heard this name around here. Just I can't turn around, okay? With the transport, are you comfortable leaving it out here, or do you wish to take it as close as possible? You can leave it out here. Blue, proceed aside. So you can take your key with you. Red.
Yes, General.
Enemies of the First Order, we will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The Resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Stay back, crew. Alright, we're the Resistance. We're here to get you out. Let's get Blue, then Red, Silver, then Orange. Let's go, Toots. Time is of the essence. Let's go, Chris. Let's go. Blue, right up front there, followed by Red, right behind Blue. Silver, you're in the next step down the right side of the corner, right behind Silver. As you're settling in, how far are we? We're in the front row. You're still here? Let's go back with an attack force. Get to the escape pods now. Lieutenant Beck, we need to find him a way. This corridor to the turbo list. Then head down to the escape pod base. Those droids are programmed to return you to Batuu. Hurry and don't get caught. Lieutenant Beck will guide you.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer. Did it work? Good. Now get a move on. There's a clear path to the turbo lift at the end of the hallway. Turn right. Probe droid. You're lucky it didn't spot you. Take those turbo lift and stay out of trouble.
Hey, you're not authorized. Wait, those are the prisoners. We have a breach in detention block 3.
Cover is blown. Find an alternate route. Who picked these two droids anyway?
Detention block breach. Prisoners last seen on level D.
There they are! Fire!
If anyone's back in the platform, now's a good time. The escape pod's just below us. Wait, why are you going up? I said down, up is bad. Up is real bad.
The resistance will attempt to rescue the prisoners.
They have neither the resources nor the courage to engage us.
You underestimate their conviction. Raise the shields!
Shields? I see no evidence.
Now!
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations!
Sir, the prisoners have escaped.
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run. There's no escape. You will tell me the location of the secret base, and then I will destroy you and the resistance.
Came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
All right, nice job, recruits. Not what you signed on for, but hey, you're resistance now. I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. I know, scan for his pod beacon.
4 escape pods down in Sector 4. Verification pending from Key Command personnel.
Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck.
We're tracking next pod as a
Lieutenant Beck here.
Beck! You're alive!
I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5, you too.
For training.
ND-1217, please report to the armory for helmet resizing.
Greetings, civilians. Move now. Copy. Wait. I wouldn't do that. I'm sorry, sir. The First Order wants information regarding the Resistance.
Your thoughts betray you. Support the resistance.
BB-8.
Somebody here?
Right there. Okay. And then once it's up
He's moving. The backpack was okay.
Travel down. You're right. What it does, and I'm happy to explain. It gives your droid a wider range of sound no matter where in the galaxy you have to travel to. And here on side 2 with us. Characters and get them wrapped in one. Now that time, going to first quarter. Next 10 down. Like this. So this one's going to be spinning around right. This is more turning left here like that. Alright, we're going to sit on the tab right here.
Here it is.
A few more things about her while I've got you here. So like most apps from us, you leave her inactive for 5 to 7 minutes. You're going to go into her studio. You want to turn her off.
Hey, how's my droid looking? I know you see me smiling. Vader rules.
Alright, sir, you can tell me what color you want for the panels that goes on the front right here and the leg right here.
Let's go red, please.
All red.
He's barely going. Why the heck is he doing
Alright, I'll take this. I'm gonna activate, okay? Activate it.
That is cool.
Yes, it is.
Looks good?
Good.
Awesome. Now we're gonna activate the droid first. Give me a second. Sure. You guys really have to download it. You can turn it when you get back. Alright, looks like we need a different body. This one is dead. I'm gonna put it out, okay? Sorry about that, sir. It's kinda hard to tell. Must have been stayed on all the time in the belt. The battery dies down.
I can say it's because I'm the one who picked it. That's why. That's all right.
You want to build it or you want to build it for you?
Pardon me?
You want to build it or you want me to build it for you?
I can do it, no problem. All right, so let me explain. The bodies on there are you have no idea if it's going to be good or not. It's dead. The body that I picked, and he said it's been on a conveyor belt. So there you go.
Make sure that this one has battery. There you go.
There you go. All right, cool. Well, you love it. This side, that's right.
They're gonna fight with each other, like they don't argue because they don't like each other.
Sounds like brother and sister, huh?
It is gonna happen like that.
Yeah, he's already checked it. Bam. Yeah.
We get a box. They get bags for BB-8s, I see. Let's see those ones behind us.
With this bird right here.
All right.
Activating.
Ready?
Yeah. There we go. Now you're gonna press it.
All right, thank you.
Alright, so you're gonna test out your droid first. You're gonna push the legs back, forward, leg back.
Okay.
You can turn the droid like this. You can also light up the head, make it top. You can go front and back.
Wow.
Test it out, sir. The button on the top right here, it's not going to work until you put some blasters or boosters on it. And it is going to be this right here. You see that part right there? That's the attachment part. It activates that. Okay? So that button is for that one.
All right.
There you go. Hello, how's it going?
That's cool. Very cool.
How do you like it?
I love it.
You love it? Alright, so do you have a backpack for it or no?
No.
Okay, perfect. I'll put it in the box for you, okay?
Thank you.
Turn on and turn off switches right here.
Okay.
6 AAA batteries in the back.
I was going to ask you that one, okay.
And 2 AAA batteries in the remote. I'm going to turn off the remote, the droid is still on. It's going to interact with all the droids that are made in Droid Depot and also over land, okay? So when you're walking around, it will go off by itself, okay?
All right.
If you download this app on your phone, Droid Depot, which is going to let you play games like Tic-Tac-Toe or Dance and Party, or you can also control from there as well, okay?
All right. Is there a way I can send this? All right, gang. Last ride of the day here at Hollywood Studios. We didn't get much done today. And when I do the recap, I'll explain later. But I can tell you this much. We're gonna ride on Slinky Dog. Yes, we are. It was coming up here a 50-minute wait. I believe it was. Sorry, I'm waiting on Deb there. And anyway, so we've been in line for a little while, but not bad. Still moving at a decent pace. And the biggest reason we want to do this is because of the fact that at night, I have seen other videos where at night it looks pretty cool to go on Slinky Dog Dash, so that's why we're doing it, and we waited to the end. We'll also let you know what we did at Galaxy's Edge today. We spent a lot of time there. That, for me, being a Star Wars nut, that was awesome. Okay, and oh, there we go. There goes the dog. And anyway, it was a blast. So we'll tell you more about that later too, okay? All right, let's go. All right, you guys, I'm gonna do the best I can to hold it on for you. We are finally
on Slinky Dog.
Here we go. It's gonna be a bouncy ride, I'm sure, but we'll see how you guys do with it. Or better yet, how will I do with it?
Galaxy Chapter.
Yeah, baby, here we go.
Here we go.
Please stay seated till we come to a complete stop. Here we go.
If you liked this video, please remember to like and subscribe. Also, if you want to join us on our next adventure, let's go!